Murder rap. It's Montana White with Miami Mix Show, the podcast, Hip Hop, Money, Power, Politics. Y'all know what to do. Hit that subscribe button because we about to jump into it. Murder rap. You feel me? It's rap. The deadliest job you can have on the face of the earth right now. You feel me? Now, let's just keep it real. Violence ain't nothing new. I'm smoking too, so, pardon me. Violence ain't nothing new. Hip-hop is. Before hip-hop, we had stars that were murdered and killed by gun violence, you know what I'm saying, in the music industry. We've seen violence in America, in movies, in history, everywhere before the invention of hip-hop. See, some of y'all new to this, so y'all was born after hip-hop was invented. But before hip-hop, we watched cowboy movies. We watched gangster movies, The Untouchables. We knew about Tommy guns. We knew about gangsters. We knew about this because this was entertainment. But when hip-hop came, and more so NWA, Ice-T set it off for me. Everybody say Schoolie D. Maybe I was too young for Schoolie D. I didn't catch Schoolie D, but Ice-T, 6 in the morning. That set it off for me. NWA intensified it. NWA brought it all the way out. If Ice-T was a whisper, NWA just blew it wide, the doors wide open. Not only because it was a song, like Ice-T came with a song. He was a solo rapper, 6 in the morning. When he laid it down, he was ahead of the game. So it wasn't a video, it wasn't none of that. It just was, I don't even know how it got to me, but I heard it. I didn't even know what he was talking about, but I knew it was the streets. You feel me? Anyway, when Cube and them did it, it was multiple voices on the record. You hear what I'm saying? It was multiple voices on one record. Ice-T, 6 in the morning, it was him by himself. When NWA dropped, there were multiple voices on one record. It was Cube. It was Ren. It was Easy. It was Dre. They was all rapping this gangster shit on one song. So you knew it was a group of niggas that felt like this. So that meant it was more niggas that felt like this. That's the impact, I think. That's the impact of NWA. Ice-T did it by himself, right? But NWA was a group of niggas, a gang called Niggas with Attitudes. You feel me? And each one of these niggas had characteristics. So it increased the level of what gangster shit was in entertainment at one time, because you had Eazy-E, you had Ice Cube, you had Ren, you had Dre. Like, these were some vicious motherfuckers. And they weren't talking about killing people we didn't know. They was talking about the establishment, the world. Hoes and bitches, and you know what I'm saying? And then there was extra niggas added, DOC. It was extra niggas added above the law. They increased the voice of this gangster shit 15, 20 times over. Their album, where Ice-T's album was him, right? I can't say on Ron Page did Ice-T have any features. I don't think he had any features, but I'm going to say I was young enough when I first heard Ron Page. When that nigga said, and most niggas today ain't got nothing to say. A to the motherfucking K. I was so young I didn't even know what A to the K meant. I didn't know what an AK-47 was. That's how young I was. I was so young when Easy said he had a 6'4", I didn't know that was a car or what kind of car it was, right? But when you listen to NWA's records, Their records were it was a movie with multiple characters, and each character had a life of his own, an image of his own. And this was on one record. On one record, you were introduced to Ice Cube, the DOC, different voices, like fuck the police. Like, this wasn't nothing. They weren't saying, fuck a nigga. This was fuck the police. Dope Man, when you listen to Dope Man, right? Dope Man is so angry, the beat, that people forget that it's an anti-drug song. Cube is not talking about selling dope at all in the song. Eazy-E comes in on a very small part of the song, and he's the dope man. Cube is talking about the effect that the drugs is having on the community. That's how vicious the song is. Right? At this time, while this is going on, I'm leaving Detroit and I'm going to the East Coast to New Jersey, New York. And I hear Criminal Minded for the first time. Now, is Criminal Minded as vicious as NWA or Ice-T? I would say yes, because there was a song called 9mm Goes Bang. There was a song called The P is Free. You feel me? There were songs that related not only to hip-hop, but related directly to the streets. You understand what I'm saying? But was it murder music? I don't think so. Criminal Minded really was a state of mind. Criminal Minded, you've been blinded. The man said, I'm not a king, I'm a teacher. The man had intelligence inside of what Criminal Minded was packaged to be with guns. When you listen to the record, he professed himself as a scholar. This is KRS-One. Knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everyone. So it had the gangster mentality, but it wasn't gangster to the point where that's all he was a gangster. He never professed that. He said he was a teacher, right? Kings lose crowns, but teachers stay intelligent. Rapping big words on the mic is still irrelevant. You feel me? Now, check this out. Where NWA was at, we didn't know them to have another side to their process. KRS-One's process was always a street nigga, but now I got knowledge itself. NWA was we street niggas, and that's what we are. We came to get our money. You feel me? At this time, Scott LaRock, the first known victim in hip-hop to die of gun violence, was murdered. Right? That's probably 1987. Some shit like that. Right? And this is the beginning of the bodies in hip-hop. DJ Scott LaRock. Right? Now, from this came the song Self-Destruction. On the West Coast, we all in the same gang. Yeah, that's cool. But now violence is a part of hip-hop. And this is only the beginning. This Montana White with Miami Mix Show. We jumping into it. Murder rap is hip-hop. It's being a rapper, the most dangerous job in America. Y'all know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Part 2 coming up next.